Hello, my name is Lara. I'm going to present you Graciela Iturbide, who is a Mexican photographer. About her life, Graciela was born in May 16, 1942 in Mexico City. She was the eldest of 13 children. She got married with Manuel Rocha Diaz in 1962, with whom she had 3 children, Manuel, Mauricio, and Claudia, who died in 1917. Here is a picture of Graciela and her children's. About her career, Graciela got her first camera when she was 11 years old. In 1970, Iturbide turned to photographer after the death of her 6 years old daughter, Claudia. She went to school at Centro Universitario de Estudios Cinematográficos de la Universidad Autónoma de México, and here's the logo of the university. And we can see this: por mi raza hablará el espíritu. She's a good quote, I think. And this university is where she got inspiration from the Mexican modernist master Manuel Alvarez Bravo, who was teaching at the university. From 1970 to 1971, she works as Bravo assistant. She traveled with Manuel between 1970 and 71, and she learned that there is always time for the picture that you want. And here's a picture of Manuel Alvarez and Graciela about her projects of her works. In 1978, Graciela was commissioned by the Ethnographic Archive of the National Indigenous Institute of Mexico to document the country's indigenous population, where she decided to photograph a town called City from Sonora, Mexico. In 1979, she was invited by the artist Francisco Toledo to photograph the town of Juchitán, which is part of the Zapotec culture in Oaxaca. This is from 1979 to 1988. This project was the publication of the book Juchitán de las Mujeres in 1989. And later in 2004, 50 years after the death of Frida Kahlo, she was invited to leave photographic testimony of the opening of 2 bathrooms with objects and documents of the artist. Closed by Diego Rivera in 1954, the work as a holy cave raised in the Frida's Bath series published in 2009. About her style and influence, she got inspiration of the photography from Manuel Alvarez Bravo, Sebastião Salgado, Henry Cartier, and Jose Koudelka. Graciela took photos of everything she likes in her life, but she really likes the black and white photographs. She has created photos that oscillate between a documentary approach and a poetic look. Some of her albums of her career are The Travel Notebook, Frida Background, Juchitán, Those Who Live in the Sand, The Dead, Birds, and her early work. This is a photo from the album Juchitán, Nuestra Señora de las Iguanas, Our Lady of the Iguanas. This photo was taken in Juchitán, Mexico in 1979. The inspiration from this art come from the support of the feminists, and we can see the iguanas in the head of this woman. This is a really good photo for me. There are another photos of her album Travel Notebook. This is taken in Italy in 21, and this is in Merida, Yucatan, Mexico in the 90s. This is another album, Those Who Live in the Sun, was taken in Desierto de Sonora, Mexico in 1979. And this is from the album Birds. The figure of the birds in Graciela Iturbide is deeply symbolic. Birds are autonomy, freedom. And some places where Graciela has exhibition are the Centro Pompidou in 1982, San Francisco Museum of Modern Arts, 1990s, Philadelphia Museum of Arts, 1997, Paul Getty Museum, 2007, Malfrey Foundation, Madrid, 2009, Photography Museum Winterthur 2009, and the Barbican Art Gallery 2002. This is one of the gallery in Paris. Mm, Graciela, her works is based in white and black look, and she also do documentary approach and a poetry look. She actually live in Puebla, Mexico, and she had 81 years old. Thank you so much for your attention. I hope you guys like this presentation, and I hope you learned something new about Graciela. Have a good rest of your weekend. Thank you.